Oh my god, you guys. I decided that maybe I'm going to just like make Whine about it a weekly thing. It'll be like the super cool thing on Fridays going into the weekend. I don't know. That's just a thought. I just know that I did a Whine about it last Friday with guest Nikki Millard, and that was pretty cool. And we had Hulk Hogan's, and we whined about Scentsy Family Reunion, and it was great. And I'm all by myself today, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got a good topic for you. Are you ready? Okay. So, today's Whine about it, oh my god, it's so the worst. Today's Whine about it is about those famous Scentsy people. You know the ones. The Scentsy famous people. Ugh, they're so the worst. I just want to like highlight some of them because they're, I guess, my friends and I love them, but ugh, they're the worst. I mean, let's just start with like the one we're all thinking about, okay? Let's just throw it out there. Christina Stainbrook. The worst. I mean, have you met that girl? She is full of happiness and enthusiasm, and she loves Scentsy, and she loves everyone, and she's got like 2 really cute kids, and she like freaking has this team that people are on, and she's a superstar director, and she's just like freaking killing it all the time, and she likes Hanson. Who likes Hanson? The worst. The freaking little worst. Ew. Hanson, the worst. Christina, the worst. Blah. She does funny videos. I just don't know. She's a mess. But we were all thinking it, so I'm throwing it out there. The worst. Should we go to the number 2? You know you're all thinking number 2. I know if you didn't think Christina, you're thinking this other person. I just know it. Say it with me. I know you want to. Katie Farner. Katie. What are we gonna do with you? You're like a freaking model. You're like a Barbie doll of sunshine, rainbows, and happiness. It's crazy. You're freaking helpful. You do like YouTube videos that make my like brains explode, and like I have literal goals to be the next YouTube famous person like a Katie Farner. But no one's gonna enthrone Katie Farner. Ridiculous. The worst. The worst. Ugh. That girl is like queen of Happy Sunshine Rainbow YouTube videos. I just can't. Did you see the one she did yesterday? To Justin Timberlake? The worst. So I know you were thinking those 2. Literal worst. God. Let's go on. I'm gonna just do 2 more because these are like the 4 people that instantly came into my head when I thought of this topic. And by me thinking of this topic, I mean one of the people I'm going to talk about came up with this topic. Janae Sexton, I'm looking at you. Looking at you. Do you know Janae? There is someone who just like freaking no excuses everything. Her Scentsy business, she's gone on 1 million free trips. She like blew up. She busts all the doors open. She lives like next door to Scentsy home office and still kills her business. The worst. The worst. And then let's even talk about her in Scentsy. Like, have you seen her real life? She's got an adorable daughter, like ridiculous. Like that kid is like, I feel like she's me in like miniature form. She's crazy and awesome, like ridiculous. And then she's like came with all these freaking like fitness goals she was gonna bust through, and she's done it. That girl looks amazing. Janae, the worst. Like, I just want to be you. I want to be all hippie chic, awesome you. You're the worst. The worst. All right. The last one. I love this girl to death, but she is the worst. The worst. She raps at parties. She's dressed as bars, like Scentsy bars at parties. She's a freaking ridiculous Scentsy director. She rides around her neighborhood on bicycles with lights and ribbons, wearing a clown wig and a tutu. I mean, she's the worst. Erin DeCass, I'm looking at you. Yeah, that's right. I can't. Mind blown. Creative bubble, she's like outside of it in her own freaking world, and even my creative brain like is blown by her. She is the worst. She is the worst. How does anybody else in the Scentsy family get anyone on their team when these four people are around? Ugh. Oh, and Erin, if you're friends with Erin on social media, like, her kid's also freaking hilarious. Her posts so freaking funny. It's like ridiculous. I mean, her daughter loves like freaking Harry Styles and has like a board cutout of him in her room and got upset when he cut his hair off. I like his hair short. I'm just throwing it out there. I might be the worst. I might be. But I didn't like his hair long. Oh yeah, and her daughter wears full face makeup and is obsessed with Kiss. The worst. Who does that? I can't. All four of you. You hear that, Christina? Katie? Janae? Erin? You. I'm looking at you. The worst. And that's why I love you. Alright guys, that was a good rant. I feel really good about it. I'm sure you were feeling the same way, and I'm sure it helped you get a little energy out today. I think I'm going to have to do, like, multiple series of Scentsy famous people who are the worst. Like, I feel like that is a legitimate topic, right? I thought so. So anyways, those are my 4 for today. I'll be back another day with 4 more, I'm sure. Hit the subscribe button, like it, comment, say hi, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of What About It? Bye! This is going to be my favorite episode ever. Little do you know, I met Christina at a Hanson concert. We won't talk about that.